Hi guys, Robo46 here and welcome to round 4 of the MotoGP 13 Time Attack Challenge, and this time we are at the same place as the actual MotoGP guys. We're at Jerez and this is our round 4. Unfortunately we don't have a winner from the last round at Laguna Seca, because I did actually notice that the video wasn't as popular as the last two. I'm probably guessing because obviously MotoGP were at Argentina, and as I tried explaining in a couple of previous videos and on the actual video, that MotoGP 13 doesn't have that track because it's last year's calendar, and obviously this is the first time they went to Argentina. And I substituted it for Laguna Seca because they're not going to Laguna Seca this season. So I thought I'd do that instead of Argentina, or instead of not doing one at all, because then it wouldn't affect later on during the season. But anyway, we're back on track now at Jerez, and you know, guys, get involved. I will leave the rules in the description if you guys want to check that out. I mean, there's not many rules. I will quickly just run through them now. You got five laps to do your flying lap. You can use any bike in the MotoGP class. It has to be at Jerez. You can use any simulation mode you want. You cannot cut corners whatsoever, otherwise your time will not count, and I'll have to take your second quickest time or your next quickest time. So I think that's probably it for rules wise. So come on guys, the way you can enter is either via video response and send me a link to it on YouTube through private message, or you can send me a screenshot of your lap times when you go back into the pit at the end of your session. Go to the sessions tab and then it'll come up with 5-year laps and it'll show you your quickest one. Just take a screenshot of that and send it to me, and yeah, that will I mean, you can send me that on YouTube, or a link to it on YouTube or whatever, just to show you 5 laps, and hopefully there'll be a lot more people that start doing it. I mean, if you guys want, share it with your friends, get them involved if they've got the game. Share it on Facebook and other people, and let's get a lot of people doing this, because I know that once we start getting more and more people doing it, then you know, it's gonna become more and more fun, because people are gonna start trying harder and harder, and obviously you're not gonna know how you've done it until the next round. So you know, you're gonna try as hard as you can and hope to God that that you've done the fastest time. But like I said, you won't know until the next time and chat challenge. So anyway guys, yeah, at Jerez, this season I think is going to be a cracking race at Jerez in all 3 classes. If Moto3 is anything to go by from Argentina, we're in for a really good race, and if there's a group of them at the end, you can probably bet your house on the fact that come the last corner there's going to be a few lunges going on, and maybe it's going to end in tears for some people. I mean, I know that Jack Miller, one of his strengths is he's really good on the brakes. He's a really good late braker, so going into the last corner for him, if he's not leading, you can pretty much sure that he's going to outbrake someone into the last corner. Saying that, if he is leading and someone does manage to outbrake him, one of 2 things are going to happen. Either that person that's outbraked him is going to run wide and Miller will just tuck it back up the inside and get a bet drive at the last corner, or they're just going to crash and take him out, or any other riders that are fighting for the lead at that time. I mean, Jerez last corner always brings up some sort of action. I mean, you've had Doohan and Crivier having their tussle at the last corner. You've had Rossi and Gibernau, where they both ended up off track. And then obviously last year you had Marquez on Lorenzo. So stuff always happens there. I don't think, well, Lorenzo wasn't happy about it at all, and probably more so that the fact that weekend last year he just had that corner named after him, so to get punted out by a rookie on your corner at your home circuit it's always going to be painful. But like I said, Moto3, it's going to be action down there on the last lap. You can pretty much guarantee that. Moto2, as long as Tito Rabat doesn't have a massive lead or pull away or whatever, that's going to be interesting as well. Spanish riders, you know, they're bound to go well here. I mean, they pretty much go well everywhere, because that's just the way MotoGP's going at the moment. But this track, you know, it's their home track, and I think Vinales, he's going to be up there fighting with Rabat. So again, last corner is definitely going to be one to watch out for. And then MotoGP, you're going to have Pedrosa, Marquez and Lorenzo all fighting. And obviously last corner, it wouldn't really put it past Lorenzo trying to get his own back on Marquez if Marquez is in the lead at the time. But you know, it's going to depend on how close they are. I mean, if one of them pulls away, then you know it's not going to happen. But you know, revenge is to be had for Lorenzo on Marquez, and yeah, it's just I think he's going to be strong, Lorenzo, this weekend, because you know he's got a point to prove, and you know it's his home circuit, and he's got to start beating Marquez if he wants any hope at all of the championship, because he hasn't had the best of starts. And obviously don't count out Rossi as well, because you know he's won it 6 times in his career, and he's starting to get better and better. Hopefully he won't make any mistakes like he did at Argentina. And one thing I will mention is that this track is actually the only track that Marquez hasn't won at in the MotoGP calendar. So, you know, he's going to have that at the back of his mind, but then at the same time he's going to want to be, you know, getting that monkey off his back and trying his best to get a win. So hopefully, you know, it should be a good race, and hopefully be a close race. And yeah, let's I'm looking forward to it anyway. I hope you guys are too. Leave a comment if you want to say who you think's going to win. Don't forget to send in your video responses or your screenshots to me. You've got until the 17th of May. My best lap time, as you can see, is a 1 minute 33.566. So get on it, guys. Don't forget to leave this video a like, subscribe to my channel, share it with people. Let's get involved, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.